So many of you might be wondering, Eric, why are you home at 3? Well, here's the funny story. If you checked out my Keek account at all, again, right below, uh, the office that I work at flooded. Yes, flooded. And it happened to originate in our floor. So that's just peachy. So as of right now, everyone who works at E Group are at home. I'm working somewhat. I'm actually trying to get Adobe to work on my computer, and like I've said, pretty much any Adobe product just sucks on my computer. It doesn't run real well, and stuff like that. But anyway, so I get the lucky task of getting all of the computers. Sorry, I'm trying to do ice with one hand. Um, get the lucky task of going back tomorrow and trying to make sure all of the computers are running still or working. Like I got there and it was downpouring and everything, and I just could not. I'm like, okay, you know what? I just want to get into the building. Well, the building was blocked off, not by police, not by it was blocked off by maintenance. So I'm like, okay, so what's going on? And they told me that there was a water leak. Basically, a pipe broke, and we found out that it was on our floor that it broke, and so they allowed a few of us to go up. Like they allowed me, the president of the company, and my immediate boss to go and fix, or not fix, but go because all of our computers are on the floor, and that's when there's like 4 inches of standing water. We went to go and pull all the computers up, try and see how much of them we could salvage. Right now, they're still working on getting the floor itself dry, and I'm gonna go back tomorrow with trying to figure out all of this stuff because otherwise I can work from here. Most of the development team can work from home, and actually a lot of the sales and the account managers can also work from home. So that is kind of the lucky thing, but I get the unlucky thing of having to go back tomorrow and actually do all of this. Like, I was wearing those shoes. Those shoes are like supposed to be a lightish brown. They were a really dark brown because they were on. Like, I was probably ankle deep in a lot of water. So that was a great morning. Um, so I came back home, and now I am just working on. I've been trying to get all of this stuff running on my laptop. Now I'm just going to do this, and it's been raining all day. It's the I don't know if it's nice or not, but when I went to work, it was raining. Got to work, raining. Went over to try and do everything, raining. But once we started moving stuff there was a coffee shop that we actually all gathered at. Most of that time it wasn't raining. When I was busing home, it wasn't raining. Then I got here, and not probably a half hour after I got back, like, look at that. That's about how deep all of the water was in the office. And it downpoured. Like, there was cracks of lightning that were almost immediate. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I also do need to go to the clinic today for reasons that I'm not exactly going to disclose, just because those are personal to me. And I prefer to not say that. But I'm going to continue to do some work, and now I just need another drink because it's non-alcoholic for all you guys who think I am alcoholic. I am an alcoholic. Just gonna be some juice. Just because my mouth has been really dry for whatever reason. So, it's a delicious strawberry kiwi. So, anyway, I'm gonna go continue to do some work. And then I will keep you updated with anything that I find out. So, see you. So I'm on my way to the clinic right now, and I'm going a full 5 miles an hour because of this. Mm. I don't know why it's so busy. It is, well, it is 5, so it is rush hour, but I mean, it's never, even during rush hour where I've ran into this, I don't think it's ever been this bad. But then again, I'm also usually in that lane. So I am usually kind of moving, not this lane where it's barely moving. But I have to be in this lane because my exit's pretty soon. So just to give you an idea of how slow it is, we will just say that normally on an empty traffic day, I can usually go from Highway 694 to my apartment in, I'd say, 10 minutes, maybe. Um, well, I am already part of the way up there. I'm probably quarter of the way up there, so I should probably do it in, you know, 5 to 10, somewhere in there. It is saying over 30 minutes to get to 694. Over 30 minutes. I don't ever see these things say over blank. They usually will say, 25 minutes or something like that. But once they start saying over, then you know that traffic is holy shit. So, quick little update. That place that I was going to, it was just dirt. There's no building there. It's just dirt. So I went to found a different place, which was weird because when I called them up, they said, "Oh yeah, there's appointments there, so you won't be able to go there today, but urgent care is open." And yeah, like I said, I went to the place and it was just like big piles of dirt. Like I said, so I found a different place. Turns out it was kind of what I thought, but not exactly. Again, I'm not going to go too into detail, but I guess one thing that comes out of it is I have that, which actually consists of, I think it's a generic version of Vicodin, because I have a rather large incision in my body. Again, not detailed. And yeah, they've said that, after the anesthetic wears off, you're probably going to be in some pain. So she's like, do you want some painkillers? And well, I'm like, that depends on what the price is and all that stuff, just because, I'm a little worried about pricing. She's like, it's probably going to cost you $4 or something. I'm like, all right, then do it. That actually cost me $250. $250. So, works for me. But anyway, so I just went from Target, so I am on my way home to go make myself some dinner. See how this ends up turning out, because it is sore. But let's see if it's actually painkiller sore or painkiller hurting. I don't know, whatever. But I do need to have some food because apparently this stuff can really screw with you if you are on an empty stomach. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this down so I can park. Okay.